Morena, no mai hara mai, piki mai, kake mai koutou katoa. Everybody, welcome here. Finally, we've made it here to the 16th of April. I've been talking it up for ages, and I know there's so much expectations around what to expect. All I will say is just expect the unexpected and don't raise that expectation too high. You're here with Mr. Mike Powell. I am Mr. Mike Powell, aka Mr. Mikairapo. As the E tu whānau worker for Te Korowai Aroha o Aotearoa, and it gives me great excitement to be here to pōhiri you into ki taku kāinga, into the kaupapa and into the movement of positive change called E tu whānau, and also into the wānanga space of Te Korowai Aroha o Aotearoa. And I just didn't know. I'm really unorganized. I'm just happy to be here. I'm ecstatic. But look, I want to start with a bit of a karakia. But before I do the karakia, to just a bit of a ritual for me to ritualize this moment for myself. And I just want to bring this candle out. I bought this special candle, and especially wanted to light this candle because this candle is just significant to all those who have passed away. And just recently, I kind of just lost my sister. And so, this album's dedicated to her, but also I'm not the only one, because I know that we're in lockdown, we're here in this COVID-19 period. There's so much people who have lost loved ones in this time. And so I just want to light this candle. Here we go. And we can pause to reflect those who have passed away. This is in remembrance for absent friends and those who have passed on to the other side. And we look forward to seeing you all. And I just want to dedicate this album to my sister Cheryl, who was probably my biggest inspiration musically. She was the first person to teach me how to play the guitar. And so I'm going to put this candle here, and this is for all you who have lost loved ones. And it's going to be there for the whole show. And so I just want us to pray, just pray for everything and anything. And let us pray for Father. Father God, we come before you. Tō mātou matua, matua tama wairu e tapu me ngā nera pono me te māngai he tautoko ai nei ake nei ai. Nei rā tō mātou reo whakamuimiti kia koe ihoa o ngā manu. Ko koe nei te timatanga me te hakamutunga, te ārepa me te omeka o tō mātou oranga, o tō mātou matenga. Ko koe te kaitiaki, te kaihanga o ngā mea katoa. Tēnei wā, ka whakamuimiti au ia koe i runga anō i te hira o tō nui, kia mātou nei ko whai taima ki te mātakitaki mai ki tēnei kaupapa o ngā mahi toi. I runga anō i tēnā e pā, kia whakaherehea mātou ki tō aroha noa, kia pāheretia mātou ki roto tō rangi Māori i ngā wākatoa, ko te māngai hei tautoko ai nei ake nei ai. Wow! Just had to do that moment, and it is very emotional. But let's go, man. Let's go. I've got the cup of tea up. It's all about the music. I'm not even going to delay. I'm going to be switching between this. Camera and that camera. So I want to get straight into the music. I mean, this is and then I'll just give you a bit of an agenda for the launch today. I'll take you quickly through 9 music videos that I've prepared. I was hoping to do 13 to represent the 13 songs on the album. And so I just want to get into it's going to be kind of hard to facilitate this whole technical thing, but I hope that you can enjoy the experience. So here we go. Let's just switch over. I'm going to get you over to this computer here so that I can just navigate very quickly and do what I need to do. It's going to, and I'm going to bring up the first track here on, of course, this album has been prepared with you in mind. And I'm struggling technically already. But hopefully with we'll navigate through this together. And my gosh, I don't know what to do. Let me just celebrate and just enjoy the moment as we begin to get through it. I've got some little tricks. I know how to do something. No, we're not going to do that. If you're looking, I'll just kind of show you what I'm doing. Trying to bring up all my graphics online. This is live, by the way. So, oh, no, we're not using that. So we're quitting that. Shut that down. But what we are using is the sacred Seagate expansion drive. And in the secret Seagate expansion drive is kept all the secrets of Studio 275. So maybe I'll just bring you firstly to welcome into Studio 275 as I set that up right now and as I begin to look for, here we go. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. We're getting to the place that I need to get to where the place is. And of course, we are now there. I want to start, ladies and gentlemen, with the... I want to give you a warning. There's a couple of songs with some R18 words. Just 2 swear words I use, but they're deliberate in terms of the message I'm saying. I'm going to start with... it's hard to sort of... I thought I'll start with something about my upbringing. Let's start with this one. This one's called... Kia ora whānau, welcome. We made it. Let's go. I'm so excited, so ecstatic. I'm just lost for words that the 16th of April has finally arrived on my doorstep. Kia ora, I am Mike Poe. And, well, it's actually pronounced Mike Pow by a lot of my friends. They all call me Mike Pow. A lot of my Maori whānau, they all know me as Mikaira Poe. And then when you go to like Samoa, they call me Mikaele. If you go to Tonga, they call me Maikolo. And if you go to Puka Puka, ko Maikala toko inga. I runga no I tērā, I just want to welcome you all into Studio 275, The Lion's Roar. And just want to welcome you here in this official album launch. I don't want to keep you waiting. I actually want to just get straight into the music because that's really what it's all about. What will happen towards the end of today's show and today's launch, I'll be able to take you through some of the logistics regarding access to the album. It is officially launched on over 52 online stores. You'll be able to get a copy of that. But this is not about me selling music. And it's not really about that. For me, it's more about the kaupapa and about protecting family, protecting women and children, and the promotion of getting people to commit to a positive change within their families. I'm reaching out to artists, especially in this time, to the creators, to the innovators of the future, especially in this lockdown period. I just thought, what a great time to put an album out. I wanted to just be able to have an accolade where I said, well, when I was in lockdown, I released an album. And I did that within this 3 weeks. I've wrapped this all up. So I've wrapped it all up, and I've got I was meant to have 13 music videos ready to go, but I've got 9 videos to go today. So today's going to be about showing you through the music, some of the compositions, and not talking too much about it, just let the music talk for itself. The music videos are very cheesy, so don't expect any big budget videos, because they have been done from the comfort of Studio 275. And of course, all of this stuff and all of this resourcing, all of this support is for all our practitioners and whānau leaders that we call kahukura. And I want to just specially acknowledge those leaders that are leading the positive change. Some of them are my friends who I hang out with all the time. Some of these people are people I really love. Some of these people have people that I have just met recently, and they're doing fantastic things. And I've built relationships with these people, and some of them are watching right now. You're one of them, and I'm just excited that I'm able to do this. So let's not even talk. Let's just get into the first song. It's really hard to choose a first song. One of these songs is quite explicit in its languaging. It's R18. I'll let you know when it comes up. But it's the passion about the message of the song. So don't be fumbled by the fact that I said a swear word in it. I was very deliberate in using that word, but there's a real purpose in there. The album has 13 songs. So I want to talk a little bit about where I come from, and just let people know where I come from. I was actually born and raised in Pontaby. And so, but I've been living in south and west of Auckland, also in north of Auckland, in east of Auckland. I've lived all over Tāmaki Makaurau. But the important thing about when you come to Tāmaki Makaurau, you'll see a mountain there called Rangitoto. That is my beloved, that is my heart, and I want to mihi to my mountain. But right now, let's just get into the music, eh? Come from the south and west of Auckland City, where the people know vibe and we all rock steady. We know what time it is. I come from the south and west of Auckland City, where the people know vibe and we all rock steady. And we know what time it is. So you be holding me close, my baby girl, for a while now, yeah. Get up and go to work. Well, there you have it, whānau. The first video for today as a part of this launch. I'm pretty much just going to try and fly through to the next one. Let me just switch cameras so that I can quickly set up the next shot. And that's called South and West of Auckland. I'm going to work between this camera and this camera just so that I can see what I'm doing. I guess the next video, I want to kind of slow it down a little bit and just introduce you to a song called Flow. Now, the thing about the track Flow is on here, it's me singing, but this song features my, I'm talking to that camera, sorry, features my, oh, before I do anything else, I needed to do something before I might need to switch back to this camera because I had all the stuff planned for the launch, but I didn't, because I'm so nervous, I've forgotten to do the things I said I'd do, and I wanted to light this candle, because, you know, candle and camera both start with C. That's how I fumbled. I wanted to light this candle because most of you know that recently my sister passed away, and Cheryl Temu, and she was one of my greatest musical inspirations because she was the first person to teach me how to play the guitar. And, you know, I'm very emotional about this album because in this album, if it hadn't been for my sister sitting me down and just watching her, you know, I may not have become who I am today in terms of musicianship. So my sister Cheryl, this is an acknowledgement of her, but more importantly, for those stars of yours, you know, they're all our stars, you know, Ngā Whetu Marama, Ngā Whetu Marama, Mere Mere Tuahiahi, and all these beautiful stars. You guys are my stars tonight. Cheryl, you're my star tonight. I love you, I miss you. And this candle's just going to sit up here. And then I was meant to do a prayer and a karakia, but forgot that. So if I just quickly just say a quick prayer before we go any further. Apologies, Lord, for not starting with the karakia. So me ino I tātou. Matua tama wairua tapu me ngā nera pono me te māngai hei tautoko ai nei ake nei ai. E te māngai ngā nera pono i te toko toru tapu. Kia tautū mai no koutou ki wainga nui tēnei haka mohimiti o ōku. I tātari nei au ki ngā kupu e haka puaki nau i roto i tō koutou nei kororiatanga. Ko koutou nei hoki te timatanga me te hakamotunga o ōku. E tūmanako tū nei i roto i tō koutou nei kororia. Ko te māngai hei tautoko ai nei ake nei ai. Father God, protect us. Watch over us, especially in this time of crisis with the lockdown and coronavirus threats, Lord. Give us the strength and the bravery to make a difference in the world, and teach us, Lord, and work with us to love one another like how you loved us. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for your sacrifice. Thank you that you have risen and that we can celebrate in this word called ora. Ko te māngai hei tautoko ai nei ake nei ai. Wow, that's better. I forgot about that. And I had a cup of tea too. So, cold. But look, let's get back into the music, okay? Because that's really what it's all about. It's about this music. I just don't know if I've got the right song ready to go. I've got something ready to go. Look, I'm going to make a lot of mistakes, but let's just take the risk, okay? Take the risk, and we'll see what happens. The thing about a river is that it flows towards you. Let it flow. It's so good, baby. And there you have it, the song called Flow. People may be asking me, oh, what's the point of putting on a song like that? Well, I just wanted to encourage couples. I wanted to encourage the work that I'm doing with men, the women and children, but, working with our men, especially our Maori and Pacific men, it's a tough job, especially because there's some stereotypes we have to break when working with our men. And all I want for men is to realize their awesomeness. And so I think the next song that I'm going to go to is a song, is the poem by Marion Williamson, Your Greatest Fear. And so I decided to write a song called Your Greatest Fear, so that our men aspire, and our women as well. It's not just the men, everybody, that sometimes our greatest fear is actually our light. When I heard this poem, I was touched, and I've been transformed ever since. And so I want to cross over and just I have to switch between cameras, just so that I can just set up the next shot, and just I just want to acknowledge that that poem by Marion, and it's called Your Greatest Fear. And so I did a music video called Your Greatest Fear, and it's more importantly the song, and it just talks about dispelling the illusion. Our ancestors were great. We have great genealogy. The genesis of where we come from is awesome. And what I really enjoy the most is when I go when I'm present with men and women and children and whānau. I'm just with them. They're not a program. I'm not running anything. I'm just making sure that I'm present in my relationship and building that relationship, so that I can tell the story. I can remember my memory with them and make it the best memory ever. That's what I'm always about every time. I was in a time when I was running a lot of programs and people, and I kind of just thought, no, the best thing is just actually being with people, building relationships and telling stories. So I want to share this video with you. It's called Your Greatest Fear. Yes, I'm just going to take you through this track. Once again, back to the oh yeah, we're just live in the ring. What a crack up guy on the editing. What a crack up video. That was the video. I was falling half asleep. But I do want to say that on this, the way that I'm broadcasting is not quite in real time. So you'll probably see a lot of the videos. I wasn't able to load all the videos onto the entire platform, and so my mind was kind of like, I was like stressing out, like, and so there was certain things I wasn't able to do, and this is why the quality of the broadcast is not that great. And anyway, I'm just going to get straight into the next video because I'm just kind of running out of time, and so here's a video that's probably going to really challenge people, because this whole album was really about was targeting the core business of family violence, but I actually don't talk about violence. I talk more around the protective values of E tu whānau, and of course the 6 imperatives of the Korowai Aroha, Mana Maori, Tapu Tikanga Wairua Whakapapa. And then the E tu whānau protective values are Aroha, Whanaungatanga, Tikanga, Kōrero Awhi, Mana Manaki, and Whanaungatanga. And so these 6 imperatives, coupled by these 6 protective factors, these are the things that I'm doing. So all of this album is really around these words. And these words, you can use them to drive and grow yourself. And so this is really going to challenge. This is the song I told you is going to have a swear words in it. So don't be offended. You may want to take your children away, but the kids like this. My kids liked it. But I think let's just get to the video and let the video do the talking for us, eh? Okay, here we go, people. Wow, there you. It's not okay. It's not okay to be violent. Oh, there goes the lion's roar. And so that was a song called It's Not Okay to Be Violent. And indeed, some of you know what that feel like. And, well, I've just lost my folder. I did say there's going to be technical difficulties. I'm trying my best to get to the end. So So It's Not Okay. That was that song. And I thought I might take the time to play something a little different. And I wanted to do this song because this song, as much as played the song South and West of Auckland, nobody knows a lot about this, but I actually grew up in Ponsonby. This is Central Auckland. And so I'm going to give you the Central Auckland flavor of myself. Check this out. This one's called Ponsonby Road. If I can get it happening. This is taking you back to the hood. Wow, you had my head bobbing there. My gosh. Ponsonby Road. Little dedication to the area that I grew up in. So we've had South and West of Auckland, Flow, played your Flow, Greatest Fear, It's Not Okay, Ponsonby Road. What else have I got in here? I'm just actually just looking for what I haven't played you guys. I think I've got a couple more songs. I'm going to play another song here. This one's called Stand Up for the Children. I was kind of thinking more of the rhythms, kind of like that G-Funk kind of feel, Nate Dogg and sort of feel. And so that's how I sort of got to this song. This one's called Stand Up for the Children. Let's see how that goes. In a minute now, let's go.
For you to
a stand is dangerous. Showing your light and luminous commitment to positive changes. What you gonna do when we come for you? Running never change your attitude. Need to control your violent behavior. Making a stand is dangerous. Showing your light and luminous commitment to positive changes. Now let me freestyle this without a pen and a pad and hit the real issues that are affecting New Zealand. Not enough about things we value, like our ancestry and all of our dreams come true. So I'm raising the roof and I'm speaking out the truth. Positive for South begins here with you. Aroha for the kids, aroha for the women, aroha for the men. Come on, we can do this again. What you gonna do when we come for you? Running never change your attitude. Need to control your violent behavior. Making a stand is dangerous. Showing your light and luminous commitment to positive changes. What you gonna do when we come for you? Running never change your attitude. Need to control your violent behavior. Making a stand is dangerous. Showing your light and luminous commitment to positive changes.
Ai, kia ora. E tu whānau tu ana. Well, aroha. My mum always told me that that's where it starts. Aroha overrules everything, you know. But you could have aroha, but whangangatanga. I can do this. I can do this. So it's, you know, it keeps us connected. And that's what E Tu Whānau is about. You know, it's us standing up. I only stand up for my baby, for my girl, for my sons at home, stand up for my wife. You know, these are the people that have given me more than gold. They've given me a life that I love. I'm a man in my house, and these guys make me feel that way. And that's, to me, is what E Tu Whānau is about.
There you have it. Stand up for the children. That vibration there just illuminates the E Tu Whānau chart of commitment, where we ask you to make a commitment to positive change for you and your whānau. And you're going to be able to access a lot of these resources already. You can access them at the E Tu Whānau Facebook page. We have Facebook page and website, but also I've got my my website called thewhanauchannel.com. That's why you keep seeing it coming up on the screen. It's because it's a place where I'm bringing leaders together and artists, and I'm hoping to use this platform to bring us together. And so anyway, let's move on. I've only got a couple more songs, 2 or 3 more songs to take you through, and just as I switch the camera, just so I can set up the next song. So we've had that song. I'm just quickly going through my repertoire of music. So the next song that we've got up here is a song called The Tale of Two Brothers. I wrote this song because this song spoke about one brother got the house, and so their parents died, and one brother got the house and the other brother got nothing, and he ended up on the street. And the other brother, he got successful, and he pretended so, and he saw his brother, and he used to feel sorry for him and chuck coins into his plate, you know, begging, and da-da-da-da. That's how this song came about. So this is called The Tale of Two Brothers. And yeah, this video actually, and all my videos, this video, I've changed it. The original video, they're all available on my Mikairapo, thewhanauchannel.com YouTube page. You can use these, but also on the thewhanauchannel.com website, you can access all these videos. Anyway, you get the point. Here we go. Oops, a bit of a blunder. That wasn't the music video. It happens, you know. Nobody's perfect. The tale of two brothers, righty, eh? Okay, so that didn't quite work out. Aww. Okay, that's okay. I'll play you another song. Everyone's been asking, who are the Aggressors? Well, the Aggressors, this is a song called The Aggressors. The Aggressors was a band that a group of my friends, we played in different bands. Some of us were solo artists and some of us were in different bands. Allegro was a band that I played many years with, and so that's where I met Semi Leo, and Rico Tali's been a good friend of mine for a little while. And so, and Johnny Siosi from the band 2020 and other outfits. And then also Malcolm Lakatani, I said him, and Frank Elia, the drummer. So this is a song called The Aggressors. Ki te ao mārama, tūturu o whitipuka maua kia tīna, haumi e, hui e, tai ki e. Ho mai te piki paki ko mutu te wahanga kia tātou. Officially like to say on behalf of myself and the kaupapa of E2 Whānau, thank you for your words, because I think with the work that I do for E2 Whānau, I believe we can wrap this all around and get this thing really happening. I think there's a special energy that's here, a special wairua, and it's present in these people being here this morning. So no reira, in this time, we'll just carry on with the rest of our morning. I see there's a bit of an exercise happening this morning, so I won't be there, but I'll be there in spirit. Over to you guys. Kia ora. Hello, mate. And those books are yours, didn't you? Ka pai. There you have it, the song The Aggressors, mixed in with some of the work that I do around the country for E Tu Whānau, weaving the movement of positive change and this movement of E Tu Whānau into some of the work that I do, people that I meet all around the country. And you can do this yourself. You can take a lot of this, these ideas, and you can help them to grow your family, your hapu, your tribe, your people, your nation, independently and in the way that you want. And you don't actually need to wait for permission from us or anybody to do what you need to do that works for you and your family. You know, your dreams and your aspirations are in your hands. Our ancestors and our people have given us our solutions. We have the solutions in our culture, in the cultures of the world indigenously, and we have the solutions here as New Zealanders as well to solve the problem, which is family violence. And that is not about talking about violence, but being proactive in our values. Aroha, tikanga, manamanaki, kōrero awhi, supportive, positive words, and so on and so on. But I'm actually going to go to this last music video. I need to switch back to this camera because this is the last music video I wanted to play, because I'm kind of just sort of running out of time. I'm going to have to broadcast this straight off. I think I've got 2 more videos. I know this is long, but it's actually, it's long for a purpose. And the purpose is just to get my music out there. So I want to just to get the music out there, but I really wanted to give you guys the ideas and the passion to feel my passion. Anyway, let's get into the song that I was going to play, The Tale of Two Brothers. Let's go. Well, there you have it, the tale of two brothers. I had to kind of cut that one short, so because I'm kind of getting tight on the time, because I wanted to finish with. Yeah, what did I want to finish with? Just my last song, and so that sort of brings together. Oh, that's 10 music videos we went to. Undercover. Just writing these down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just writing these down, Whānau. Sorry about this. This is so irritating, I know. Here we go. And I'm working with that camera looking that way. Oh, just focus over here, mate. Here we go. I've got one more song, and this is a cheesy song. This is like so cheesy. But I guess I'm going to have to do it because it's so cheesy. It might not be here. No, I don't know if it's here. No, it's not here. I had one more song I had to play. I might have to play it straight off YouTube, just like what I did there. But look, yeah. So that was a song of two brothers. Obviously, you might have heard. Just trying my best to get a feed. I really tried to go for that. You know, using Kiwi language, you know, get a feed. That's so us. That's so New Zealand. So anyway, here's that song, I Love You. I thought I'll end the show with a bit of a slow jam. Oops, I might pay to cross over to the actual music video. Oh, here we go, people. We'll try one more time. My apology. Oh, there, we're over there. Right, just get that on board, and here we go. And get in the mood, turn the movie on and relax your mind. Come on, baby. Cuddle you tight and play with your hair. Tell you every day just how much I care. And just be the man to serve you everywhere. And if you need me, baby, just to make it rock, I'ma let Mikey hit the spot. 'Cause down south, baby, it will never stop. Not tonight. Then I get up and just make you breakfast. 'Cause honeys like you, they deserve the best. And that's a real man that knows a woman's worth. I'ma do that for you, babe. You're the one my heart adores. The girl that I've been longing for. Would you keep beautiful with tenderness? Everything's incredible. No two. 'Cause when I go away, I can come on in. And every single time I know it's a win. And that's why a man works hard from 9 to 5. With all of my money and be in the bank. She's the only woman that I need to thank. Straight to the point and always keeps a plan. Baby, just to make it rock, I'ma let Mikey hit the spot. 'Cause down south, baby, honeys like you, they deserve the best. And that's a real man that knows a woman's world's worth. I'ma do that for you, babe. You're the one my heart adores. The girl that I've been longing for. Beautiful with tenderness. 'Cause everything's incredible. I don't wanna be another failed partner, breaking away just to have another. I just wanna be, ooh, your number one. You're the one my heart adores. The girl that I've been longing for. Beautiful with tenderness. 'Cause everything's incredible. You're the one my heart adores. The girl that I've been longing for. Beautiful with tenderness. 'Cause everything's incredible. And that's the end. We've come to the end. I thought at the end I'd just quickly show you very quickly where to get the music from, kind of how it sort of functions and stuff. I'll just put that on pause very quickly. Let me just cross over to my live feed. Pretty simple. If I just show you real quickly, like for example, iTunes, I'll just open up my iTunes page. Now this is, I'm not the best at this, but let's just put iTunes to the test. So iTunes is there. In here, I'll just punch in Mike Power and the Aggressors. Mike. Oh, cool. It's already got it in there. So Mike Power and the Aggressors. Double click it. And boom. Voila. So a bit of a shock when I got in there and saw it yesterday on the pre-sale. iTunes is selling it at $18.99. What that means is they've got to make their money, but they automatically pay my distributors, whatever, X amount of dollars. So that $9 goes automatically to the artists, and that $6 goes back. So anyway, but for people that kind of want it free, you can go to another website, and I'll just quickly load that up. So on there, you'll see all the songs like, these are all the songs. You can double click that, and I think it'll take you to the whole album. The 13 songs are right there as I shuttle down. This is the song Flow with Brandon in it, Brandon Timu. That's how you sing the song. Okay, shut up, Brandon. You're outdoing Uncle. And for people that want to get it free, it's free on Spotify. Spotify, Tidal. So I'm just going into Spotify right now. I'm opening it up. There it is. If you just punch in search and it'll bring it up, boom. So I just click on Mike Powell and the Aggressors album, and it has it all there. And then so it's got all the songs there. So if I press the song Breathe, which is another song on the album, so there it's got the example of Breathe. And that's pretty much how you get it. And then you just press buy down the bottom here. And so this is available on 52 stores worldwide. I've got all my Facebook friends like, Mike, you're late. But anyway, I'm just going to close the show. Thank you so much, everybody. And I'm just going to end it in prayer. E te māngai ngā nero pone te tokotoru tapu. Ke whakaungia mātou ki te aroha noa, ke pairetia mātou ki te rangi Māori e ngā wā katoa, ko te māngai hei tautoko ai nea kene ai. Father God, thank you so much for bringing us to the end of this show. Thank you for giving me the strength, the courage, and the passion to drive this through. And my sister Cheryl, wherever you are in heaven with God, I hope you're having a great time. On behalf of myself, Father, I want to say thank you to all of us, our friends and friends. This is my prayer to you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. That's me. See you later, whānau. See you later. Over and out. Oh no, I've got to play the commercial. This commercial to take us out. Like I said, I'm stressing. The stressing ones. One more, here we go. Can we do it? Can we do it? Is it going to let me in? It's let me in. See you whānau. Catch you later, alligator.